All right, you lovely souls. We're going to talk about something. The world of tarot needs to change. There are a bunch of intuitive healers out here who know how to put their own spin on tarot. And it's time for all of you to answer the call if you are interested in doing tarot and do it. Look past all of this tarot war that a bunch of insecure people who are not willing to heal have been attaching to the name of tarot. No, tarot is pure. There's always some diluted, toxic, nasty, negative energy that is manipulating the situation to make it seem like it's something that it's not. For example, the music industry. Music is pure. Industry, monopolized it. So what's been happening is because a lot of people have been living in the dark, and a lot of old school tarot readers were able to maintain a way of living with knowing things about people and not teaching people how to connect to themselves. You know, tarot became very popular, but it was not meant for that. Tarot is about self-discovery. It is about going beyond, deeper than you've ever known. If you're insecure and you're not healing, you should not be doing tarot, because you are going to misguide and mislead someone. And then when you get that karma back, you're going to play victim. Oh my gosh, now let me use my emotional instability to go psychically attack someone. No one wants that. This is a decree. There will be no more monopoly of tarot, because you have a lot of individuals who are afraid of the world of tarot changing. So they're doing a lot of collaborations with other tarot readers, and they're not actually understanding what is happening. Yes, it looks good. Yes, it looks as if the world of tarot is evolving, but really, this is a fucking witch war caused by a whole bunch of insecure ass people who ain't willing to heal. It's like they started out healing, but then when it came time for them to really dig deeper and delve deeper into tarot, you didn't see a lot of that. You just saw love. What's their karma? A lot of tarot readers who get into this game, and it's not even a game. A lot of people who are interested in tarot learn to discover themselves on a deep level. But then this is when you start to realize how spiritual tarot really is. Because spirit says, hey, if you really want to do tarot, I'm going to need you to put out some messages that is going to really light a fire under people's ass. And you're going to have to accept the spiritual warfare that comes. But just know you protected as you go about doing what it is I ask of you to do. Now, a lot of people will say that they come in my name and messages from spirit, but you will know who truly comes and speaks that I ask to speak for me when they put out messages of how to prepare for spiritual warfare. When they put out the ugly messages of darkness. Because when you enter the world of tarot, it gets real dark when you go down the fucking rabbit hole. You start to realize conspiracy theories are not conspiracy theories at all. And if you're not willing to use your tarot to figure out how to help bring some change and justice to the world, and you putting out the same basic stuff because it allows you to live a certain lifestyle, well, you set yourself up long term. You set yourself up to get dependent on that lifestyle and to attract individuals who will gladly, and I mean gladly, participate in you overindulging and keeping that lifestyle so that you can become trapped to those things. A lot of us have addictions, but we have to recognize, okay, before this became an addiction, it was at first was a desire. Now, when this desire was taken from me and kept from me, I wanted it so bad that when I got the chance to get it, I overindulged in it. And I was afraid of losing it. So I tried to hold it close to me, and then I lost it. But then I realized, let me find my sweet spot. Let me enjoy it. And when I'm starting to do a little bit too much, you know, be gentle with myself and say, thank you for the reminder, reel it back in the middle. And then when I'm starting to, you know, get a little bit too stingy and clingy with it, ooh, I'm going into a poverty mindset, find that sweet spot, that sweet, graceful place. And this is what, you know, with tarot. I remember I was a little girl and I would see Cleo at 3 in the morning. I would be wide awake between 12 and 5, and I would be watching Sex and the City. I had dreams of going to New York and, you know, having an experience of experiencing these love adventures where you could write stories and articles about them. And I finally experienced it, and I was just like, hell no, this shit ain't even for the birds. Don't nobody want that low vibrational shit. What a high vibrational love is at, you know? Then also, after what would come on after Sex and the City, we had the Twilight Zone. Boy, I love me some fucking Twilight Zone. Sometimes my life feel like Sex and the City, the Twilight Zone, and Cleo. Now, when Cleo would come on, I would be so excited. I love seeing her in her, you know, with her crystal ball, with her accent. And I'm going to try it, y'all. Like, come get a reading from me. Or, even though I didn't do it, but, you know, shit like that. She had her whole little ambience set up. And because I grew up in a closed-minded, heathen Christian household. When I say heathen, these people acted like they praise God, but honey, they was the most demonic people you ever fucking meet. They would say, you can't watch the soap operas. That's what they would tell me. You can't get this tarot cards, it's for the devil. Yeah, I remember this. And, you know, I would be just listening to the infomercials where Cleo, she would be reading somebody's future. And, you know, I was highly intuitive as a child, but I didn't understand it. And I would, you know, say something that I thought she was going to say, and she would say it. And I'd be like, oh, okay. You know, because at the time, I've been having a lot of my family members tell me I didn't know what I was talking about. I needed to learn how to listen. And, you know, it was basically dumbing me down, so I wouldn't trust my intuition. Well, fast forward. I experienced a very toxic, abusive relationship where my child is maliciously taken from me by a whole bunch of motherfucking ass people. And basically, to keep my sanity, tarot picker cards helped me get to a place where I could find stability. And there was a lot of beautiful readers that helped me around the time when I was living in my car. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys. But then, you know, I started to say, I want to get my own tarot cards. And tarot cards, it came so easy and simple for me. So it was just like, I was always meant to do this. But the more I got to explore the world of tarot, I started to discover, you know, the illusions past, you know, that Disney version that I wanted to see, the fantasy where, tarot, happy, love, your love is on the way. Your love is here. Here's how you can love each other. I had to learn to take the good with the bad. And one of the things that came with me discovering tarot was being able to, you know, be able to accept that there are dark and light aspects of each of us. And I'm proud of all my dark sides, I'm proud of all my light sides. However, the way we effectively communicate these things through tarot can really negatively or positively impact someone. So as I was starting to develop more discernment, I started to notice some popular tarot readers on YouTube were creating scenarios where you would feel insecure and consistently come back to their readings. And then I would come upon, you know, intuitive healers who were just really highly clairsentient and a bunch of other things, but they were really highly clairsentient, and they were able to pick up really easily on the energy of the people with the medium of tarot cards. Okay? And I noticed there was a difference in the readings. So I'm still noticing high vibrational readers who are highly psychic beyond anything anyone can imagine, and they enjoy using the medium of what? Tarot cards. So this is where I'm finally at, and I'm calling judgment on it. Some of us have discovered tarot for our own reasons, and this is where we become fully self-aware, or to a certain extent, we have to take accountability. This is where shadow work is of the utmost. I do shadow work around the clock, y'all. Like, and it's not like some hardcore type military shit. It's just me recognizing, oh shit now. All right, I see you, I see you. What's triggering this aspect of myself? Let me honor it and give it the attention it needs. Okay? So, anyone can do tarot, and you can do it in so many ways. You can even make your own tarot deck without, you know, the world, the star, the devil card. You can use whatever the fuck it is you want. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing some high vibrational healers who have been like, well, I want to do tarot, but I know how these low vibrational witches out here is doing. And I really want to do it and share my passion, but I'm concerned. You look, if you're good at something, you can be an ice skater. Insecure people who are not willing to heal will externally target you because they do not like that you are a mirror to what it is that they are refusing to do and what they can achieve, but they understand they're not able to achieve it because they're not doing the work. And this is where I'm putting my foot down, because there is a lot of passive aggressive tarot card readers who is highly triggered by me, but not only me, other high vibrational healers who is doing tarot in a very unique way, and y'all are doing so much witchcraft on us, and you be wondering why you losing money. You be abusing the moon cycles, and then you be under heavy sex magic from dark ass magicians. And then you come up here, and some of you guys, like 37% of you, are starting to basically state the message in a way where someone will become codependent on you because you're expressing codependency, and that is not fair. So I have created a Reiki for anyone who is interested in learning tarot in your own unique way and how to protect yourself as you do it. If you are interested in learning tarot, go ahead and do it. You will know how to protect yourself from low vibrational bullshit. You will learn how to have the courage and faith to deliver the message that Spirit tells you to deliver. Because let me tell you something. When you do tarot, Spirit's going to ask you to deliver some very dark ass messages as blunt as possible. And if you want to play it safe so that you can attract a lot of income by keeping people asleep or having low vibrational people pay for your services, you are doing a disservice to the world of tarot.